guys, Sophia here for My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel. This is episode 18 in my master bedroom makeover. You can tell from the background that I am about to restyle my two street find, what are they, side tables? Bedside tables. I can't remember who the maker is. Oh, the Pottery Barn. Okay, here you go. That's why they were made. You see that? Pottery Barn. Okay, so I here have two bedside tables from Pottery Barn, which were found on the street. I am going to paint them in the same color than the bed. And if you've been with me for a while, you know that I've done this before, this exact same process with my old dresser. It's a dark brown. It's not a difficult task at all. The only problem is that, you know, you gotta wait in between coats. So the process is very easy. You get one of these kit. They are about 40 bucks at the Home Depot or whatever, wherever you go. They are by Restyle, and it comes with everything you need from start to finish. So you have a choice of colors, and what you have to do, and I mentioned that in the last video, you have to go to the counter guy and tell him to add one of those tints, okay? So you can do all of these tints, and you can do a lighter tint over a darker one if you want. They are really, really concentrated. So what comes in the kit? They give you a lint 3 cloth thing, which you're really gonna need, especially in this room. They're giving you a deglosser. That's basically the first step. Well, the first step is cleaning the furniture. But basically the deglosser is going to remove whatever you have that is shiny, and it's almost like a liquid sand. Okay, so it's prepping the surface, and you apply it with this, which is a scrub pad. Then you add your base, your bond coat. That's the one they will tint for you. And my color is Kona. And if I show you on here, Kona is this one right here. It's a little bit darker than espresso, but it's less than black. Okay, so first you do the deglosser. That's then you wait about an hour. I'll probably be editing or something like that. Then you do one coat of your color, and you wait 2 to 3 hours depending on the temperature in your room. It's really hot in here. I have the window open and it's still like 63, 64. So I'll probably be able to do 2 coats today. We'll see. And then once you have the second coat on, you gotta wait 2 to 3 hours again before you can put the shellac on it. So the shellac will have to happen next week. So your step 3 is actually a decorative glaze if you want that. I don't have to use it because it's dark enough in terms of the color. So if I put a glaze on it, it's really not going to show. If you had a lighter color, like if you were doing, well, they're showing you right here what it looks like with or without the glaze, okay? And mine, it makes no difference, so I don't have to use the glaze. So that's one step less for me. So once you're done, that would be next week for me, you put your protective coat, and that is a satin finish. It's not a gloss, it's a satin finish. All right, and they even give you these guys. What I don't have in here is gloves, so I'm gonna have to get some gloves. So first things first, I need to wash them, but better yet, this one I actually removed it already, but this one I still have the old tack paper, contact paper I put on it, so I need to remove that. And I gotta tell you, the best way to do that, because that contact paper was seriously sticking. Let me move my stuff here. I'm gonna use the hair dryer. So let me do that, and then I'll wash them both, and then we'll start deglossing. So you see, if I go like this, it's pretty hard to remove. But if I heat it up, alright, that's done. Okay, next is removing the hardware. And those can go, I don't need them because I'm replacing my handles. Next is washing. Obviously, grease, you know, dirt. In particular, if you have furniture that has a lot of little dips and nooks and crannies and trims and whatnot, you definitely want to wash that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let them air dry, and then when I come back, we'll start with the deglosser. And for that, they say you need to wear gloves. I'm going to be a good girl, I'm going to wear gloves. There we go. No smell. Soapy water, that's what it smells like. But you're supposed to wear gloves, so I'm sure it's somewhat caustic. Okay, so shake it, throw it on your pad, saturate your pad. And here it goes. And that's basically acting as though a liquid sander. So once you're done with the deglosser, you wash the whole thing again with clear water, and until there's no more bubbles of soap showing up. And when you're done with that, that's the part where you have to wait 1 hour before you can start painting. they've both been rinsed twice. There is no trace of that, whatever you call it, deglosser on them. I'm gonna let them dry for 1 hour. So when I come back, we'll be ready to start with at least coat number 1 of the Bond coat in Kona. And again, this is a dark brown, almost black, and it's to match my, I think it's Hermes queen size bed from IKEA. Telling you, we're on the cheap here. No fancy stuff at my house. Okay, I don't want to shake it too much and end up having bubbles. That's what they're giving you, those pen stirrers. So this gotta dry. I will see you in a bit. Yay! It's been an hour. Time to remove, does this? Yep. Unravel. Okay. So I'm just going over to remove possible lint. I do want to keep some when I'm going in between coats. So today I'll definitely have 1 coat. On. Alright, so Furniture Transformation Bond Coat, step number 2. And if I remember correctly, why is this looking red? Look at this color. I'm gonna do a swatch. I don't remember it being that red. I asked him for Kona. What did he give me? Did he give me rustic? I'm gonna do a little swatch right here, and we're gonna see what happens when it dries. I have a feeling this is the wrong color, y'all. He gave me the wrong color. I'm gonna go downstairs. I think I have leftover of the old one. I don't know if you can see, but when I ordered it, I don't think you can tell, but he put a dot right here. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm not gonna get mad. Alright, let me go downstairs, see if I got leftover from the old one. That's the wrong color. Okay, so I have to bring my receipt to the Home Depot. And I can't do anything about this now. So I guess I'm done with this video. Huh. What did you get out of it? Nothing. I washed furniture. Big deal. Anyway, alright, let me say goodbye. So this is an example of how sometimes things just don't go as planned. And what are you gonna do? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. It's it is what it is. Alright, so this goes back here. Come on now. There we go. All right. And same thing with this one. Well, it's definitely going to be dry by next week. I'm going to relax for the rest of the day and say goodbye now because there's nothing I can do. The paint is all sorts of wrong. I don't know what to call this. This is like a red sienna type. Red Arizona sienna, whatever you call it. It's pretty, but it's just not the paint I want. Okay, so today was a very bad day for me. I don't know what happened with this shelf. It's just I lost my mind. I couldn't count. I couldn't cut. I got the angles all sorts of wrong. I was a hot mess. Some days are like that. So what do you do when you get days like that? Well, you push through or you walk away. And this is what I should have done. I should have walked away. But I kept going, and in the end, I got my shelf. In the end, I got my plants. I'm looking for vining, cascading type plants that are short on top but voluminous on the front and going down, so that I can have some on either side. If you know any, let me know down below. No string of pearls, whatever the name is. I'm not a fan of succulents. Okay, like I said, I got this one because it's cute, but that's about it. That's the extent of where I will go with succulents. If you love them, I'm happy for you. They're just not for me. I like lush, busy kind stuff. Well, we all know that. And that's about it. So yeah, it was a pain to put this thing on. And now that I was gung-ho on painting this at least one coat, I got the wrong color. So some days are like that. That doesn't make the day completely terrible, but you got to deal with it. What am I going to do? I could go to Home Depot now and have it exchanged, but I'll do it next week. I have to find the receipt anyway. And I'll finish it next week. So in the next video, I'll be painting those. You'll see them finished. And then I'll start working on the other side. All right? Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner. And check me out at My Great Challenge on Facebook and Instagram. And that would be it. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, it's me. And guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.